Well, good morning to you. It's a great day. It's the day the Lord hath made. Because Jesus is Lord today, the devil has been taken out. He's utterly defeated. Thank God. Hey, the word works. No faith, little faith, some faith, great faith, marveled faith, faith. So we talked about no faith. That's because a person's full of fear. Jesus said, why is it that you're so fearful or you're so full of fear? So to get rid of no faith, cast the fear out. You've not been given a spirit of fear, but of love and of a sound mind. So cast the fear out. Get rid of the fact that you're in no faith. Little faith. Little faith, Jesus said to Peter, O ye of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? So doubt is what causes little faith. Get rid of the doubt, you get rid of the little faith. Faith that made Jesus marvel was the faith that believed what he said. Great faith was believing God. And it talks about the father of faith, Abraham, who was not moved by what he saw, but was fully persuaded that what God had said, God was able to perform. So we've been talking about those things. Now, great faith. There are three things, maybe four, but there are three things that's there in all of the places where Jesus marveled at their faith and called it great faith. The first one was each of them made a decision to go to God and receive from God. I called that pit bull faith. They would not take no for an answer. The second one is they said it. They said it. They said it. The woman with the issue of blood, for she said. For she said. So she had what she said. Faith, great faith, is to believe it, to make a decision to get it, and say it, say it, say it. And not only that, their words took them there. Your words always take you there. I got to tell you this crazy, crazy story. Faith doesn't come by hearing my crazy stories, but some of you really like them. We eat pretty healthy. Pat and I have got to where we eat fairly healthy. We don't eat a lot of junk food, and I happen to like Vienna sausages. And back, a year or so ago, I said, baby, I ain't got no Vienna sausage. She said, yeah, and you ain't going to get none either. And so I hadn't had any. I mean, I can certainly do without Vienna sausages, you know. And so the other day, about 2 weeks ago, I got talking about, you know what, you're like some Vienna sausages. You hadn't had any in a long time. She said, yeah, and you don't need any, and we're not going to buy none. I said, okay, well, fine. But I kept talking about it. Every time I go to the store, I said, I think I'll go buy and get me some Vienna sausages. And she said, no, we don't need none of them. And I said, well, okay, fine. Well, yesterday, that was Sunday. So Saturday, we went to the store, and sure enough, I was going down the aisle. She was over here doing something else, and I reached over there and whoop, grabbed me a 6-pack of Vienna sausages and stuck them down in the bottom of the buggy there. We're checking out. She said, "How did those get in your buggy?" I said, "Oh, I don't know. They just jumped off the shelf, I guess." Listen, my words took me there, even though I really didn't want them. I opened a can of them the other day, after I got home Saturday night, and I had picked up barbecue. Barbecue is worse than regular. My words took me there. You got to realize your words are going to take you there, and it always that works that way. So they believed God. They went to God. Their words is how they released their faith. Every one of them, Jesus said, "Great is thy faith, be it unto thee according to thy faith." He saw their great faith because they said the right things. They made decisions to receive from God. And watch this now, they got it the same day. Faith is always now. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is. Somebody says, well, the word now there is a conjunction to put the last verse of chapter 10 to the first verse of chapter 1. Well, take the word now out, and you still have faith is. So faith got it the day that they needed it. Faith receives from God now. I'm making this up. Because my body's well. As far as I know, I'm healed. Everything in me is working perfectly, okay? But, a person's sitting there and they're real sick and the doctors have given them a bad report. What are they going to do? They don't need to be healed 10 years from now because, after all, what they got's killing them. They need their healing right now. And remember this. When Moses said to God told him to go in and to deliver the children of Israel. Moses says, well, who do I say sent me? God did not say the God of yesterday sent you, and God did not say, well, in the future I'm going to send you. All God said was, you tell them I am. Whew. That is present tense. I am has sent me, and he's with me. And remember David? David said, this day I'm going to take your head off. Said that to Goliath, because you're a man without a covenant, and I'm a man, one. It only takes one. I'm a man with a covenant, and today, this day, I'm going to take your head off. So faith is always right now. Jesus taught us this. I'm going to get on this in a couple of days, but Jesus taught us this. He said that you're to have the God kind of faith that whosoever shall say, indicating that it's going to happen that day. I say money comes to me. I say healing comes to me. I say romance and love for my wife comes to me. I tell her every day, you love me, and she tells me every day. I'm talking 15 or 20 times a day. Yeah, and you love me. We're believing for that love to grow and for it to stay that way because we are in love. And don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying we're not, but I'm believing for it every day. I don't need to wait till, I'm 95 years old to be in love. I need to have it right now. I don't need to wait 2 years from now to have enough money to pay off my house or to pay my bills over there. They're due now. So I got to have some now faith to get it now. And so great faith always believes it receives it now. And hey, have a great day. And remember all day, hey, I got to tell you again over and over, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the word works.